Bonjour, my darlings, and welcome back to ÉLEVÉ, where elevation is intentional, elegance is a lifestyle, and power always begins from within. I'm Lady Anne, and today, stepping into a conversation that's both deeply personal and universally misunderstood, the art of being feminine. Not the performance version, not the filtered, aesthetic one, but the kind of femininity that radiates through your words, your walk, your energy, and your standards. You see, femininity isn't weakness. It isn't submission, nor a palette of pink dresses and soft lighting. True femininity is influence wrapped in grace. It's power that whispers. It's the kind of strength that doesn't shout because it doesn't need to. So if you've ever felt like you had to tone yourself down to be taken seriously, you've been told your softness makes you less effective in business or leadership, then this episode, my darling, is for you. Let's begin with clarity. Femininity is not a look, it's a language. And like any language, it must be learned, practiced, refined, and understood. Within each of us lives two energetic forces, the masculine and the feminine. Both are divine, both are essential. The masculine builds structure, logic, direction, and discipline. The feminine creates flow, intuition, beauty, creativity. We need both to thrive, to lead, to love. But here's the truth. Most of us were taught to survive in our masculine, to perform, to produce, to push, especially in boardrooms, courtrooms, or when building something from nothing. And yet, over time, something falls off. We burn out. We disconnect, we harden. The femininity doesn't disappear, she just hides. And true femininity, my loves, isn't weakness, it's strength, delivered with softness and certainty. It's power that flows, not forces. Before you can live in your femininity, you must know who you are. Femininity without identity becomes mimicry. So start here. What do you stand for? Ask yourself, what do I value in love, in friendship, in business? What makes me feel nourished, seen, respected? What are my absolute non-negotiables? For me, I value elegance, truth, intellect, discretion, and emotional intelligence. These aren't trends, they're my pillars. They shape how I speak, how I move, and what I allow. Femininity flows best when you're no longer negotiating your worth. Because when you know who you are, you exude a calm magnetism. That calm, that's confidence. So, how do we embody our feminine? Let's talk about the art of presence. First, slow it down. The feminine never rushes. Speak slower. Let your words breathe. That silence between sentences, that's power. Walk slower. Glide. Let your energy arrive before your body does. Respond slower. Give space for reflection. Presence is your greatest luxury. When I walk into a room, I pause. I breathe. I choose my pace. That, my love, is control, not chaos. Second, speak with softness, but with certainty. You can say no with silk in your tone. You can hold a boundary without raising your voice. Try that's not aligned with my values, or I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass for now. The power is not in volume, it's in the vibration. And third, receive without guilt. Allow yourself to be poured into. Let people open doors. Offer help, give compliments. Receiving is not weakness, it's an exchange of energy. A woman knows she doesn't have to earn her worth. She's worthy simply because she exists. Let me say that again. A woman in her feminine knows she doesn't have to earn her worth. She is worthy simply because she exists. Yes. Now let's make it tangible. Here are a few rituals that bring you back into your feminine energy daily. Okay? Number 1, create a sensual routine. Femininity lives in the senses. Start your morning with light a candle, Quran, music, whatever works for you. Choose your fragrance with intention. Wear textures that makes your skin sigh. Silk, cotton, cashmere. You're not getting dressed, you're setting a frequency. 2, practice receiving through gratitude. Keep a receiving journal. Each day, write down what arrived without effort. A kind word, a referral, a compliment, a moment of silliness. You'll start to see how abundance flows when you stop forcing it. 3, move your body mindfully. Dance, scratch, do Pilates. Move not to burn calories, but to worship your body. The feminine expresses through rhythm, through the hips, the spine, the breath. 4, speak from your heart. In meetings, in love, in friendships, speak from your truth. If something feels off, trust that instinct. Your intuition is intelligence. 5, make softness your signature. Softness is not weakness, it's power mastered. You can lead empires and still be tender. You can command a room and still smile with kindness. That is divine duality, and that is art. To understand femininity, look at women who embody it. I will talk about a few. Queen Rania for Jordan. She's eloquent, composed, never loud, yet impossible to ignore. Michelle Obama, soft-spoken, yet firm. She speaks like a woman deeply anchored in her values, and so many more. These women remind us that elegance doesn't compete, it captivates. It doesn't scream, it whispers. And the word leans in. My darlings, if there's one truth to carry from this episode, let it be this. Femininity is not a performance. It's a remembrance. It's not something you earn, it's something you return to. You don't need to become someone else. Simply need to allow yourself to be, to choose peace without losing your power, to lead without dimming your light. In a world obsessed with doing, femininity invites you to be. And when you walk slower, speak with intention, and honor your energy, you don't just walk into a room, you transform it. Thank you for watching, my loves. Until next time, stay elevated, stay elegant, and never ever forget your worth. Avec tout mon amour, Lady Anne.